Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your mid-month reading for September. I hope you're doing amazing, beautiful soul. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope you receive all the messages that you need from me, whether new or old. Um, and Yeah, let's get started. I don't really have anything to say. Any announcements? Okay, so we're going to start with this deck. Sorry, my tablecloth got all jabubbled or whatever. Sorry, I like to make up words sometimes. Okay, so Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Aries for mid-September? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. Wow, Aries. I just got tension in my shoulders. So some of you, okay, are a little bit anxious about something. All right. So what I see now is there is something happening in your life, okay? And it feels like it may be a big thing with miracles, okay? That's my big thing card. I feel like something really transitional is happening in your life, okay? Um, I do feel like it's the answer to your prayers, but the thing is, you have to see it that way. If you don't see it that way, it's not going to feel that way. It's like you need to use your spiritual enlightenment to see. The universe is definitely here to make your dreams come true. I love that this says trust in the divine plan. You see that? Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to let spirit guide you on this one because it's going to feel like it's out of your control. It's going to feel like it's something you don't want to happen, but you just kind of got to let it do its thing. You know what I'm saying, Aries? Okay. So let's pull out some cards for you. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Aries for mid-month September? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? I just heard temperance in my head, so patience is needed here. You're going to have to handle mid-September with some grace, okay? All right. So we have the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with the Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There goes the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So everybody's on the table, okay? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then we end with the Hangman. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. All right, Aries. Okay, so Four of Swords here tells me that you were taking a rest from something, okay? I feel like you needed some time to heal. Why does this feel very combative to me? Okay, this feels combative, like you were dealing with something and you needed a safe place to lay your head or to rest, whether that's in your own mind or away from this individual, okay? But I feel like you needed to take some time to yourself. Maybe you needed to spend some time with some friends, okay? To really talk things through or to talk something out, okay? So I feel like you're going to have an opportunity in mid-September to move and to go, okay? But I feel like you have the choice, which is interesting with this card, because I'm feeling like you have the choice to take this to the next level. But it feels like it's a choice. Like something is going to be presented to you, and it's something you've been waiting on, but I feel like it's not going to come in the form that you think it's going to come in, okay? So with the Hierophant, you could have been married or in a committed relationship with someone, and you're trying to stay committed. Okay, you're trying to stay committed. All right. I feel like somebody wants something a little bit more stable, or maybe you want something more stable with someone. But I feel like there's an offer here. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, especially with these two cards here. Um, what's interesting is I feel like this person is extremely settled. Okay, like they're happy with what they have going on. And you're tired of fighting that because I feel like you want something new, or you want them to learn something new, or to listen to you, to change the way that they do things. Like you're like, they feel like they know everything or everything is done, and you are like, there's something else that you need to learn. Like there's other things out there. That's what you're feeling like with this person. So you may be trying to get them to understand something or integrate something into your relationship. But I feel like you're tired of trying to do this with this person with the Five of Swords. And I feel like you have been the one trying to get this to work. And you're just tired. I feel like with this card, which is interesting, that both of you mutually separated or took a break from each other. You might not have wanted it. Like I still feel like you want to get your point across, but it's like, well, if they're gonna mentally leave, I'm gonna mentally leave too. And this was mutual, especially with Three of Pentacles here. I feel like it was mutual. They may have been spending time with someone at work, okay, or some friends, and that was like the last straw for you. I feel like they're gonna say they're gonna walk away here, and this is a big significant thing that happens for you with the Eight of Cups being in the middle, that they walk away or separate themselves. You feel like this is due to temptation? I don't think so. Because with the King of Pentacles here, this person is, you are important to them. You also know that this relationship is important to you as well, but you want to integrate something new in here. Or either they do. Because I'm hearing, they're telling me either they do or you do. Okay, but there is a set relationship here. There is a set commitment here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of conversation here, especially with the Eight of Wands, and that's going to start things moving here. Because it's like, now we need to have this discussion. I do feel like you're going to have your guard up because this person walked away. And to me, you're like, that was a big thing. You did a big thing by walking away here. And you're expecting me to now communicate with you. But I feel like you're going to anyway, because you're a little bit more adamant about taking risks. And even though you were healing from whatever this is, with the Three of Wands here, you do want to communicate. You have been waiting on it. So even though you're coming together or maybe having a discussion here, and it may seem like they're being kind of distant, you are listening, but you are definitely ready to defend yourself. You know that there's more to be done in this relationship, and you're trying to change your perspective here and see things differently. They're going to talk about these work people, or maybe this third person that you were thinking that they are spending too much time with. And they're trying to change your perspective about that and get you to understand that it's not about this. It's about this new beginning. Okay, Aries? So I do feel like things are going to change or turn around. This is going to be an opportunity for you to get your point across, or to discuss what it is that you want to discuss with this person. Your dreams are coming true. It's just not in the form that you thought it would be, which is what the message was. So we're going to clarify probably all of these cards because that's what I've been doing lately. It seems to be working really well for me right now. So that's what I'm going to be sticking with until they tell me differently. So let's talk about the Four of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Cups is telling me, they're telling me new love as soon as I look at this card, but it's interesting because I don't feel that way. So you may have thought that your person had a new person involved here, or they may feel as you had a new person involved in your life, and that's where the rest was coming from, or that's where the time spent separate is coming from, that like the energy or maybe the way they conversate with you is a little bit different. And the other person, whether it's you or them, are feeling like it was another person, right? It's like this is what you felt is the truth. Okay, so you felt like they were hiding it from you, but you knew that it was another person that is involved here or something of that nature. You're ready to start a new beginning, okay? I feel like what you're waiting on is that passionate new beginning that's coming in here. Because like I said, you're tired of this cycle. And you're tired of fighting. You're tired of trying to win. You're tired of trying to outsmart them. They're trying to outsmart you. It's getting old. And you want something new here and something passionate. And that's what you're waiting on. Okay? So with the Hierophant, I do feel like you're in a relationship or something committed with this person. Yeah. You're just not seeing eye to eye. You felt like you were going to break up anyway. But you were trying to stop that from happening. That's what I feel. Maybe even trying to open up communication or be open with this person. They had made a decision that they liked, or you did. Okay, someone, that's what I'll say. Someone had made the decision that they liked how this was going. And they were very settled, focusing more on their career, focusing more on themselves. And their life in general. Like maybe they wanted more kids or a child, or they wanted a bigger house, or they just wanted more things like around themselves. And they felt like this is what they needed. Because that's what I'm getting from this. Is like they feel like this is what they need. And they're passionate about it. Okay? Which is why there was this back and forth that you were having with this person. You may have felt like things were going steadily, okay? And this was just how it was going to be. I feel like you adapted to this. Even though this is not what you wanted, both of you had adapted to this lifestyle with this person. Someone offered something or wanted something new, okay? I feel like this wasn't something that you wanted. There was, I'm feeling there was a dispute around something. Somebody wanted something, either you or them, and there was a dispute about it. This dispute caused you to be sad, and you were like, I'm not seeing the positive in this relationship. I'm not seeing this turn around. So either you or they walked away. Whoever this person was that made the decision to stop being in this tumultuous energy made the decision to walk away. Because they were feeling like love wasn't here anymore, or the other person wasn't listening to them thoroughly. Okay? The Tower is, yeah, somebody from work. It's either somebody from work or a perceived third party was the last straw here. Not working together was the last straw here. And this was the opportunity for, you know, you to like pick your life back up or start focusing more on yourself. There is going to be a shock, I feel like, that they want to work with you, and they really like, I feel like they're going to come back, or either you're going to talk to them, but I really feel like they're going to come back, and that's what that Tower energy is. That's like the shift here. that there needs to be a change, that they don't want to let this go, or that this third party wasn't anything, or these friends weren't anything, right? So like I said, communication about the relationship with the Hierophant. Okay. So communication about the relationship and being in a committed relationship, spending time together, making it work, figuring out how to make it work. So if you're newlyweds or in a new relationship, you're figuring out how to be together. You know what I mean? Like really doing it. Like this is like the counseling part. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you are defensive because you want to feel good. You know, you want to be confident and you want to know that you're getting that from your partner. From this card, I'm feeling like, let's see what you have to say to me now, you know? But you are open because if you notice, this queen is open. She's not closed off, right? She's open to the possibilities of things just changing and um passion, and I just feel like it's being open and letting your imagination dance. You know what I mean, Aries? Okay? But I also feel here with the Queen of Cups that you have your emotions cut off right now because you're afraid. You don't know what they're going to say. You don't know if they're manipulating you. Okay, there's a little bit of jealousy here because of the thought of a third party or something of that nature. So you're a little bit iffy, which I can understand. But with the Hangman, I feel like you're trying to change your perspective because you're hearing something that you didn't thought you would think you would hear. Or you get some sort of knowledge about what's going on. There's the knowledge. Okay? There's the knowledge. Okay? So you know that in order to change this direction of this rough energy, of all these thoughts that you're having about this, there needs to be some changes. Those changes are happening. The judgment is, it's giving you a chance. That's your call to make your decision, is the judgment. That's what I'm feeling from it. Okay? It's like that spiritual awakening that you needed. Okay? So now it's changing your perspective and you're starting to move forward. This was actually a really good reading, Aries. Okay, so let's pull out some Romance Angels cards for you. Chemistry, right? There's still passion here. There's still a connection with this person. You haven't fully cut them off. They haven't fully cut you off, so don't think that. Religious factors, it just means that both of you... This is what's interesting. I'm hearing both of you want different things. Okay? You're going to have to learn how to work together. But whatever this path is that you're on, Aries, with this person, they're bringing you back together with this person. Okay? Very soon. So figure out what you're going to do. Okay? That's the judgment. That card always comes out with the judgment. Okay. So like I said, you're going to have a deep conversation about what's going on. Finally, this is the one conversation where if you need to say something, you need to get it out. This is the time to do so. Okay? Because this could still be the one. See? You've met the partner you seek. But now, this is where the work comes in, especially with religious factors and getting to know each other. This is where the work starts. Okay? So let's touch on your career here. Actually, let me move these out of the way a little bit so I can see. You may have started a new job at a company, like a big company, okay? Or you have moved up in a big company, something of that nature. You felt like this is where you needed to be, like, to be stable, like this was one of your goals. It feels like you finally made it. I feel like you're missing your old work friends right now. Talk to them if you miss them. That's what I'm going to say, Aries. Okay, but you're starting a new job. There's things, or a new position or something. And this, you know, it's just... You're at the beginning, so don't make any rash decisions, okay? You're at the beginning. This is a time to find comfort in your animals. Maybe you haven't been spending a lot of time with your pets. This is a good time to do that. I feel like they will be good support to you in a time where you need some support in your life, okay? You may be thinking about starting a new job, okay? But the job that you're in is quite stable, okay? I mean, it's okay for you to look at your options. That's what I'm going to say right now. I'm not feeling anything about the future because we're not into October. This is just the mid September. So I feel like you're looking at different career options or things that you can do. Maybe researching them and seeing where you can go, or looking at different places that you can go. That's what I see right now. Okay. Okay, so we're going to end your reading with an energy oracle card just for your overall energy and a message for you. Now, if you want more specific energies, or sorry, more details on your specific energies or situation, I'd be more than happy to do a personal reading for you. That link's in the description box below, my beautiful Aries. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, comment, because I love to see how the energy plays out in your life. It does help me become a better reader. It really, really does, like seriously. And your card. It fell out, but I wanted to talk to you, so. We have man holding a coin. Look at that. Look at it. It's there. Okay, so that tells me that you've had foundations with this person. So this is somebody that you know, okay? So now you're starting to have a discussion. You're starting to work things out to see, you know, what the future holds. So let's read man holding a coin. Okay. It says this card shows a man sitting in a lushly flowered field holding a large, bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money, or value in your life. Greater success is on the way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card, upright, can also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer who you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to the person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. So I do feel like someone is offering you something or some advice or, you know, a path for you. This is someone that you know or have been in a relationship with. That's for sure. Someone that you have had foundations with. So if this is for you, this is for you. Okay? Thank you for being here. I hope you've got all the messages that you needed to receive today. I love you so much, my beautiful Aries, and blessings on your journey. Bye.